When I was diagnosed with cancer, there were a lot of thoughts that went through my mind at the time. There's a fear of the unknown, of what the chemo will do to you, fear of dying. I had to do chemo for 6 months. With that chemo came a lot of bone pain. Your immune system becomes really low. You become very susceptible to being ill. I had to lose my hair. I lost my eyebrows and my eyelashes, which were the hardest thing because they're a whole part of your physical appearance, and so much of your emotions are through your eyes and your eyebrows. A little bit later through the treatments came the stress of not being able to pay bills. And I could not work because I was ill. I had no income. I had to move home with my parents to survive throughout the 6 months of the chemo treatments. I'm in remission. I'm not cancer-free. Every 6 months I have to do CAT scans, blood work, x-rays to make sure the cancer is still at bay. It's emotionally draining, thinking about it all the time. And each time I do it, it costs between $5,000 and $10,000.
I remember one of the hardest parts was one time Laurie had a reaction to the chemo. Well, she was almost hysterical, which of course is not Laurie, but that was the pain. And we flew over there. Oh my God, she was in such excruciating pain. That was so hard because we felt so powerless to do anything to help her.
Well, I said, if you got to get your hair cut, might as well go with a mohawk for a little while. and let's make an experience out of it. Let's have fun with it. And she did, because there's nothing fun about losing your hair, especially if you're a female, but we had fun with it. And you think financially, it's difficult to go through this when you can't work. I know she couldn't work, and you have so many other more important issues to deal with.
I think that's why having a foundation like Luna Cares, you can't imagine how valuable that is until you're in the situation, because all you want to focus as a patient is getting well. And to have that in our community, I don't know if enough people know about it and know that it is for Oxford. It's for our people,
yeah,
and our families.
So that a member of your family maybe, or yourself, may be in that situation in the future, and you would hope that other people in the community would reach out and help you if you were in need. So I agree. I think something like Luna Care is an organization that allows you to focus on people in our community who are in need.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Wonderful foundation.
Unfortunately, a story like Laurie's is not uncommon, especially here in our local area. You would be very surprised to know how many women are needing help as well. I started the Luna Cares Fund in the name of my mother, Sara, who had died at the age of 40 of lymphoma, stage 4. When someone has to take off work to go through cancer treatments, there's so many expenses that add up very quickly. There are treatments, there are specialists, there are co-payments and deductibles that become insurmountable. We at Luna Care support awareness as well as research for cancer, but what is missing right now is the help for women that are diagnosed today. No one is there, there's not an organization there that helps them with their medical bills. We've helped quite a few young women who were too young to take this on themselves and have no other way to pay for this other than what we can do to help them. And without our help, they may spend the rest of their lives with financial ruin. There are many women in our community that need our help, and they need your help. And you can do that by going to lunacares.com.